Hi there, Sandra here from Create in Spain. Today I'm doing a card which is known these days as a theatre card. I knew it as a double pull card, but that's what people are calling it. So if that's what you're after, this is a file that you're going to like. So it's not very complicated. We have 3 pieces of card for the main construction. We have a back. We have 2 middles. I call them middles because they do go in the middle of the card. And what these are basically ever so slightly narrower than your base card. Very, very slightly, but they are the same length. And it's folded in half and then folded in quarters again. But if you're using the file will have it all there for you, so you've no need to worry. And what happens is you take the last of the narrow strips and you glue it onto here. And you do the same with the other side. And from the top, it will look like that. So that's how it's got to be glued on. So I'm going to put some glue on here. Whoops. So I don't throw it off the table first. Now, because it is very slightly shorter than the card itself, you want to put it so it's in the center of the width of the card, and then it'll be just fine. So it's deliberately made ever so slightly shorter. It's not a mistake. And press that one down. I'm going to fold that flat and put this edge to this edge here. And if you notice, I've got different cards because I've chosen a heavier weight for this one. And I'm trying to conserve my heavyweight card at the moment because I'm running short. So that's what it's going to look like. Okay. Now this one here, you've got 2 strips. Now you can line this if you want to, you can make it a double thickness, but you have 2 strips, and one goes on that side next to the window and the other does the same. They've got 2 little fold tabs and you just glue those and put them on. I definitely wouldn't want to put it on the wrong side. That would be a real pain. If you don't have texture or a particular pattern, of course, you can get away with it. But if you've got texture, put it on the wrong side, you're stuffed. So that's the front panel done. Now you can decorate this before you put it together, or if you're not going to do that much to the front panel, you can decorate it afterwards. It doesn't make too much difference. But this is how it is constructed. You simply put this and thread it through the loops on either side. I'll go through. And just line it up. And that is basically your card constructed, and then you pull it out like so to open and close. Bear in mind that what you want to have is your front pattern, which is going to show through the window on here, and then your inner pattern, which is going to be on here. Now if you want to decorate the inner pattern, you can fold these pieces back like so. Here's my finished card with some simple stamping across the front. I've used a Sakura Starlight pen, which is a kind of shimmery pen, to do a few little decorations on the outside. And then when you open it up, you get the diorama, which is really quite attractive. Now they do take quite a lot of card because you got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of card for one card, but I think it's worth it to get the effect. Now you'll notice that this one is sitting up rather a lot, it's not flat. You need to take the whole thing, put it on a clean surface, and then apply a weight to it, and then you'll flatten it down. This is one I did earlier, which is not totally flat yet, but it's a lot flatter than it was. And this one I did with a very similar design, but this one has been heat embossed with Wow Platinum embossing powder. Again, very pretty, lovely effect. I've got a couple of mistakes in there, but I'm not going to tell you about those. So if you've liked this video, please consider subscribing if you haven't done already. You can leave comments down below. Give me a thumbs up if you'd like it. And I would like to tell you that I now have my own Facebook group. You can join me on Create in Spain on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Take care now. Bye bye.